G'day everyone, this morning I've brought Holly down the river for her first crayfishing adventure for the season.
Hi. Hey you! You're watching Holly and Robbie fishing.
Right, now you might be familiar with this spot. I caught 2 crayfish from this spot the other day when I filmed my catch and cook. I love this spot and it always seems to have a few crays here. So what we're going to do, we're going to put 2 nets here and we'll call these 2 Holly's nets. And then I'm going to have 2 nets as well. And I'm going to try and find somewhere to cray that I've never crayed before. So 2 in a spot that I know is good. And then we're going to explore with 2 other nets. Let's go. Throw them in, Dingleberry.
Okay. Are you ready?
I've been ready for ages.
You ready, guys?
Try and hold both hoops. Like get the bottom one in your hand as well when you frisbee it out like that. Yeah, that's better. I reckon it helps prevents them getting tangled a bit.
You ready?
Yep. That'll do.
Yep.
Holly's 2 nets are in. Right, yeah, this is a bend that I've never tried crayfishing in before. Hopefully it's not too snaggy. Doesn't appear to be overly deep, but we'll give it a try. Now we're going to go and try and find somewhere else for the last net. Now my 4th and final net's in the same bend as the last one that I just put in. That one's not as deep up there. I don't reckon this is going to be all that deep either, but you never know. We'll have a look and see. Oh, that's alright. That's a bit deeper. I reckon this is deeper than that one. Anyway, all 4 nets are in. Now it's time to just leave them, soak them, come and check them a bit later. Righto, it's been about half an hour. Go Holly monster. Go bro. What's the call? Is there one in it? Is it heavy?
1.
1? Holly says there's 1. And?
There's none.
There's none. Leave that out and check the other one. And we'll throw them both back in together.
You ready?
Yep, ready as I'll ever be.
I'm guessing none.
None?
It feels heavy.
Heavy? Oh, look at that! That's why it feels heavy.
Why is it so big?
Hey?
Can I pick it up?
Yep, you have to pick it up and see whether it's got eggs or not. Now, don't get your fingers caught in that.
Never. Ow, ow.
What are you saying, for? It hasn't got you yet.
No, because look at them big spikes.
They are big ass spikes. You gotta get that out of there, but very carefully. Is this going to take long?
Yes.
Right, hold it up. Now check it for bum nuts.
Open.
No, there, I can see them. There's eggs in it.
Okay.
I'll put this down and get a still photo.
Okay.
Can I just get a quick measurement now?
No.
Quick, turn around. It's about 130. Think I'm going to put it back in?
Yep.
Don't go down there, it's too muddy. Just squat down as close as you can to the water and squat down nice and low.
You ready?
Yep.
Run over here?
Yep. Well done. What a monster. What do you call a female crayfish?
I don't know.
A Jenny. Didn't you know that? It's true,
Yeah,
a Jenny is a female crayfish.
I forgot.
Just sort of frisbee them, yep. That'll do. Great throw.
Cheers, lad.
Right, it's time to check my 2 nets. Holly's waiting in the car. I reckon I've got more chance of having a crayfish in this net than I have in that net for some reason, and it doesn't feel very... Oh, come on, little one maybe. Or one big one. You know what, that might nearly be one legal one if it hasn't got eggs. No, one might be too big, I think. I think it's a big female. It's too big, yeah. She's got eggs anyway, look. Eggs. Eggs all round. I'll get down as low as I can, love, but I'm not going to risk my life. See you later, Jenny. I've just paused this for a moment. Have a look in the net. Notice how there's 3 drumsticks? Just remember that for later on. Even if it didn't have eggs, I think that would have nearly been oversized, that one. It was quite large. It wasn't as big as the one Holly got, but it was still quite a large crayfish. Righto. Haven't got much faith in this net. I don't know why. It feels like there might be one in it. 1 small one's my guess. 2 small ones. We've got the daily double, but they're both undersized. That one's got almost like a purple hue. I will measure that one. The larger of the 2. I'm pretty sure it's about 1/2 centimetre under. This one's feisty. Cray number 1. See you later, mate. The net that I had the least amount of faith in turned out to be the net that had the most crayfish in it. I will measure this. It hasn't got eggs, but I think it's going to be undersized. Yeah. Only just. It's right on. It's so close. I reckon I'd get away with it if I got caught, because if I got pulled up, I reckon it's right on the minimum. But anyhow, I'd rather it be a little bit bigger anyway. Not that desperate for a feed of crays. I want to call it a legal cray, but I'm going to put it back because it's just too close to be, too close for comfort. Righto, well the net that I thought would do the worst, done the best. Now I'll go and hang out with Holly for a while. Folks, before we go and check the cray nets, I'm going to hijack this video and I'm going to open this month's Tackle Club box. I usually get the Tackle Club box, open it up and then go and try and catch a fish on it, but during the winter months it's a bit difficult. Trout season hasn't closed yet, but it's about to close and the trout are already spawning, so I'm leaving them alone for the rest of the season now. This might even be a cod box. I don't actually know what Tackle Club have sent me this month. Normally I open it and have a look so that I know where to go out and film it. Once before I went cod fishing and opened up a trout box and it was a bit embarrassing. But anyway, because I'm not actually using it, this can have anything in it. I put the rubbish in my pocket. This is the Tackle Club box from tackleclub.com.au and I'll put a link in the video description below. And if you like this, you can buy one and you'll save 10% if you use my discount code ROBBIE10 or ROBBIE10S for subscriptions. But anyhow, all that information will be in the video description below. Right, let's start. First of all, we have a Tackle Club sticker. We have some digital, I think it says Digital Squad high-end soft baits, some 4-inch soft plastic shads. Anyway, I'll throw them on the ground because I can pick them up in a minute. A Rapala Countdown CD3 sinking Rapala minnow. A little sticker, I like that actually, I really like that little sticker. I haven't seen one of them before. Just a sticker of a guy sitting there bait fishing. I'll be putting that on something. We have a Damiki Era 55. Now, if you've watched my channel for a few years, you would have seen me catch a lot of trout on these lures over the years. I'm a big fan of the Damiki Era minnows. If there's a bit of background noise, it's a few cockatoos and I apologise. But they are an awesome lure, the Damiki Eras. I'm a big fan. We have, oh, what's that? A Digital Fishing Squad Slow Dancer. I'm not, it looks like a cross, looks like a jagger with treble hooks. I've never seen one of them before. That is quite heavy. That looks really good. I think that will be really good on redfin at Lake Buffalo or Lake William Hovell or Lake Hume, Warringah Basin, any lake with redfin in it really. Well, I'll get the proper name off it when I read through the breakdown. And we have a TT Switchblade. This is a great Tackle Club box. Right. Let's break this down.
We have the Rapala Countdown 7, 21.95, the Damiki Era 15.99, the TT Switchblades 3/8 of an ounce 13.99, the DFS, which is the Digital Fishing Squad, I think it was, Slow Dancer 14.99, and the DFS Doz Shad, the soft plastics 13.99.
Total of $80.91, and all this for just $1.65 a day. So that's a total. That's $80.91 worth of fishing tackle in there. And it's I'm not actually sure. I think it's about $50 a month for the trout and redfin box, but you get all the information from the Tackleclub website. But anyway, we've got the TT Switchblade, the Damiki Era, big fan of both of those lures. Never used one of them, but it looks awesome. The soft plastics, the countdown, a couple of stickers, and that is really cool. Anyway, let's keep crayfishing. Don't forget to check out the video description below to get all the information about Tackleclub. Is it heavy? What's it called?
None.
None? Nailed it, bro. I'll leave that one out and check the other one.
That one ain't got no luck today.
Nah. Second check from the third set of checks. Second net from the second round. Second net from the second round of nets. Hey, what do you got? 2, 3. Holly's got the trifecta.
We're at snag, but oh well, got it in.
You got it in? Look at that. Right, do you want to... I'm going to measure that one on the right. I reckon it might be a bit small. Do you want to hold that? I'll measure the biggest one. And that'll guide us for the other two. Actually, that one there is probably the biggest one. Yeah, that's about nearly a centimetre undersize. A couple of people asked me about my tape measure or my measurer last time. You get them from Bait Bomb. Is that backwards? Bait Bomb make these and they're really cool. I have measured it and it's deadly accurate. That one there's definitely going to be undersized. I reckon this one is too. I find this the best way to measure them. By grabbing their claws, it sort of just immobilises them a bit and they can't bite you. That's a little bit under as well. So that's a little bit undersized, just like the first one. And the other one in there is definitely undersized. Holly's done well. 3 in the 1 net. What are you pointing the camera at me for? You're supposed to film the crayfish going back in the water.
My bad. See you, mate.
What about this one?
Here you go.
No, I've still got one more to put back. He's still even filming.
Yeah.
Thought he was going to get me.
He's not going to get you.
I reckon there's a bit of a ledge that goes out there, and I reckon you need to be more that way and less that way, so I'll show you. Out there, I reckon.
Yeah, right.
And with that one, up that way a bit more, so they're not right next to each other.
Yeah, right.
That'll do. Go you. What's that?
I'm just surfing my way down.
Yeah, right. So you're not coming down to this one? Right, so Holly's caught 4 and I've caught 3. I've only got to catch 1 with this check of the nets to equal Holly. And, well, this feels light. I don't know if there's anything in here. One little one, maybe. Remember this net from earlier? It had 3 drumsticks in it. Now there's only 2. One of them's gone missing and I didn't even notice. Nothing. Oh, I thought it felt a bit light. It's a bit hairy, scary. A bit unexpected, actually. I've got that really big one in here before. I've only got to catch 1 to be equaling you. There was none in the other net. I reckon there's 2 in this one. 2 little ones. Oh, I was spot on. There's 2. 1 is undersized, but 1 might be. That, no, I reckon it's going to be under, but only just. That one's definitely under. See you later, mate. It's got no eggs, but I reckon it's too small. Where's my measurer? Nearly, probably about 5 or 6 millimetres undersized. Oh well. It might be undersized, but I've still caught 1 more than Holly. Yes, I have. Holly's shaking her head. I have. You caught 1 and then 3 is 4. I've got 1, 2,
Go
3.
on.
I've got 5.
Go on.
Sore loser. See you later, mate. If you're going to do that, you want to do it quick. Now, I wasn't going to leave this clip in because it's a little bit embarrassing, but there's something unusual about this clip. Something's wrong. See if you can work out what it is. Are you right there? Come up.
Dad.
Oh, sorry, was that in your face?
You Sigma.
Now, did you work out what was wrong? Did you work out what the embarrassing problem is? Let's watch it again. And there's the problem right there. If you look in the background, you'll see that my crayfishing net is still sitting on the bank, on dry ground. You right there? Come up. Oh, sorry, was that in your face?
You Sigma.
Holly and I just saw a snake on the track. They've driven around the corner and now I can see another one, a black snake. Check this out. I said to Holly before, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a snake or two today. It's an abnormally warm day for June. Have a look at that. Want to come and have a look? You've seen 2 snakes in the last probably 50 metres, just driving around between checking the nets. You know, that is super cool. I said to Holly earlier, it's about 18 degrees at the moment, and I said, 18's quite a warm day for this time of year. I said, don't be surprised if you see a snake out and about today. It's warm enough. Now, see it?
Yep.
It didn't scare me. That is a thing of beauty. Folks, just because it's winter, it doesn't mean there's no snakes. As soon as you get a nice sunny day, they'll come out and lay in the sun. We've seen 2 in the last 5 minutes. Righto, the final check. Holly's got 4 and I've got 5. This is the final check and then we're packing up because Holly's going out this evening. Righto, I'm 1 up. What's the call?
It's heavy.
It's heavy? You look like you're straining too?
None.
None? That net has not caught a crayfish all day.
Not bad luck. You jinxed it.
Hey?
I'm kidding.
I don't think that hasn't caught a net all day. That hasn't caught a net all day. That hasn't caught a net all day, that cray. Go. Quick, what's the call?
None.
None. 1. Have you caught the first legal one?
Maybe.
I reckon it's looking, look at the tail curled up. Might be a little bit undersized. Got eggs.
Can I hold it?
Yeah, of course you can.
Thanks, lad.
Want me to get a photo?
Ready?
Yep. Gotta say, see you later, darls.
See you later, love.
See you later, love. Right, now you untie the meat out of the nets and bring the nets up and I'll wait for you at the car. Right, so we're currently on 5 each. If I catch nothing in the next, when I go to check my 2 nets, that means we're equal, but I've only got to catch 1 to be the winner. Did I mention this was a competition?
No.
No, I forgot to tell you, but it is. Whoever catches the most is the best crayfisher person ever.
Mate, you just left it on the bank.
That wasn't a very good throw, was it? I threw it in the river for the crayfish. Well, they might walk up onto the bank to get it.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's so slippery down here. There you go. Happy now? Yeah. The camera's not picking this up, but there is a sea eagle just sitting in that tree right there. It was on this branch right here near my cray net. Wow. I wonder, Holly, if I leave the... oh, she's gone. She was just there. I wonder if I leave my drumsticks on the bank, if it'll come and eat the drumsticks. Hey, Holly. Check this out. I've worked out why it's here. Why is my net on the bank? Did I not throw it in last time, or has someone pulled it out and left it there?
No, you threw that in.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think you did.
Surely I didn't leave me net out like that. Surely I threw it back in.
Oh no, check the footage.
I will check the footage. For some reason my net is up here on the bank. Did I totally forget to throw that back in after last time I was down here? I'm not sure whether someone... There goes the sea eagle. That's why it's here, because it's into these drumsticks. I don't know whether I totally forgot to throw my net back, you know, whether someone's come and checked it and left it on the bank. I'll check the footage and I'll put up on the screen what the outcome is. It's dry as a bone. I reckon I just... Even the cords aren't wet. I reckon I forgot to throw it back in. I reckon I checked it last time. Got 3 crayfish out of it, then forgot to put the net back in. I bet you that's what I've done. Idiot! No, well, it's still 5 all. I've only got to catch 1 to equal Holly, to beat Holly, and there was none in this net last time. I can't believe I've done that. I must have totally forgot to throw. I must have just totally forgot to throw it back in. I've only got to have 1 crayfish in here to beat Holly, and I don't reckon there is. It's light. No. Why is the bait gone?
Where's your bait, bro?
What is going on? Well, the string's all been untied. The string's untied. There's no knots in the string. There's no... I reckon someone's checked them. I reckon someone must have been down here and checked these nets, because the bait has gone out of this one and the net was up on the bank on the other one. I reckon someone's been down here. Gotta be. Upon reviewing the footage from the last time I was here, it would appear that I left that net on the bank. Holly and I were stuffing around about who's caught the most, and I said, I've caught the most, and blah, blah, blah. And then I panned the camera at Holly and she pulled a funny face. The wind changed and now she's going to stay like that forever. And the net... I reckon I left the net on the ground. I was so busy clowning around that I forgot to put my net back in the water. As for this net down here, well, I reckon it's just come undone. It's come undone and the bait has drifted away or been taken away by crayfish. Either way, we caught 10 crays. We've had a lot of fun. Thank you all very much for watching.